Hi everyone, this is Ranjit Kaur Sahota. Today, for our subject International Trade and Enterprise, our topic is the pattern of trade. The pattern of trade is one of the essential factors in business that indicate the GDP and economic growth of any country. As you can see below, the percentage of total share market capitalization is described in a graph for various countries. This is for almost last 30 years. This data is taken into consideration for assessing the trade and its effects in the international market by the countries. Countries such as Australia and Mexico have been two of the most popular countries in which the significant strategies are maintained for making the economic growth manageable. The best quality of trading efficiency is maintained under the description of trading in which the countries are relied. The countries like Australia and Mexico is affecting internal and external evaluation in exporting, as discussed earlier, which could help in affecting the further economic stability and growth to be convenient. The idea of having most of the investment to be done according to the economic stability is very well managed. This below graph shows the quarterly and annually percentage change of Australian GDP growth. The different types of external and internal economic growth are very well measured by the country's senior economists in terms of analyzing the comparison over the previous conditions of the country in terms of GDP in the international market. The theories related to the international trading have been analyzed, and the convenience strategies are very well measured, which would make the implications. The issues of internal and external economic growth will be easily resolved in making the online economic growth to be understood by the SSM. The effect of different types of situation in terms of GDP rise has been taken into consideration. It could be helpful in increasing the economic base implementation of strategies more economic stable. Also, the country's main product based economy and their future recommendation in terms of improving the services are described as that there will be improved GDP in the near future. The main reason for forfeit in investment and lack in getting this type of investment are very well discussed by the theories which are linked to the economic growth of the countries. Let us describe the pattern of trade over last 30 years using the relevant data available. You can see the graph below. It shows the Australia's GDP for last over 30 years. The different types of patterns are followed at the time of international and national transactions in countries such as Australia and Mexico. The best quality of products and services in different sectors is based on having the perfect policies that are incorporated by the regulatory bodies. The perfect economic growth and its index rate are needed to be monitored by the internal regulation that are calculated, maintaining the laws and legislations in the country. The economic trade has been increased to a large amount in terms of comparison with the other countries. For Australia, the main products under which the trade and economic consistency of Mexico are being sustained are as crude petroleum, gold, tropical fruits, and silver. After the Second World War until now, the GDP of Australia has increased to almost 28%. This has shown the import and export capabilities of Australia that have proven to establish the country in a higher position. In terms of trade relationship with other countries such as Mexico, it has been significantly developed through the internal and external logistics. The different types of exemptions over different products and services are much appreciated among the customer. The reliability and reputation of the company's products, services, and compatibility and convenient as per the interest of the customer's demand can be seen. Now, the further topic will be continued by my friend Nisha.